Which way is it? If I'm over here and I need to get over there, then I need to walk straight up this street and then take the next left. This doesn't look right either. What's this street called? Douglas Street. Oh, no, that's not right at all. Fuck, I'm so lost. I wish my phone hadn't died. Should really find somewhere to charge it. Oh. Hi. Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. That was a lie. I'm not fine. Actually, I'm really lost. Well, I was trying to get to a place called Oasis, which I thought was around here somewhere, but apparently not. It's a cafe. Have you heard of it? You have. Well, I'm using a paper map. My phone is, incommunicado right now. What does that mean? Oh, it's nothing. Just a silly TV reference. I meant to say that my phone is off. It ran out of battery. And, I was planning on charging it when I got to my destination, but, apparently I can't manage without the thing. God, I must look like an idiot. I swear, I'm usually really, really good with directions. I know it doesn't look that way right now, but you'll just have to take my word for it. Yeah, Oasis is a cafe. You've heard of it? Yeah, it's beautiful from what I could see. I have been following them for a while online, and I was really looking forward to visiting. Yeah, I was hoping to get a bite to eat and then, meander and make my way back to my hotel. Yeah, I'm staying in town for a week. I got here on Tuesday. I'm from Australia. Perth, to be specific. Yeah, not many people think of Perth when they think of Australia. It's usually only Sydney or Melbourne that they think of. Actually, it seems like everyone seems to forget the whole west coast of Australia even exists, Perth included. Oh, right, the cafe. So you know where it is. I'm sure it must be around here somewhere, right? It isn't. Are you kidding? Not even close. I'm such an idiot. How far is it? About a 10-15 minute walk. Well, maybe I'll just give it a miss then. I doubt I'll be able to find it without my phone. Apparently my navigation skills aren't as good as I thought they were. Anyway, thank you so much for your help. Walk me there? Oh, no. That's so sweet of you to offer, but I'd hate to impose. You've already helped me out heaps anyway. You insist. Are you sure? Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? Okay then, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. But before we head off, what's your name? It's nice to meet you. I'm JJ. Should we get going? Here we are. can't believe it. It's just as cute as it was in the pictures. Thank you so much for bringing me here today, for all your help. I can't believe how lost I was. I doubt I would have made it here without you. Are you needing to head off? Well, I was wondering, if you're still free, that is, would you let me buy you a drink? Anything you want. I want to pay you back for your help today. Not to mention that I kind of don't want you to leave. Not just yet, anyway. Look, I'm sorry if it's super forward or whatever, but I just really enjoyed our chat on the way over here. I was hoping that you'd like to hang out for a bit longer. What can I say? You make great company. So, what do you say? You will? Hell yeah. So, what can I get you? A drink or even something to eat? Whatever you want. Order anything. It's my treat. Anything that you want. You've already helped me out so much today. It's the least I can do. Sure thing. Anything else? Yeah, I was thinking that I might get that too. Great minds think alike. Okay, I'll go and order. Would you mind grabbing a table? Anywhere you like. Anywhere's cute enough in here. I don't mind. Cool. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Thank you so much for waiting. Hopefully our order won't take too long. Luckily it doesn't seem too busy right now. And besides, I don't want to take up too much of your time. You don't mind? Oh, well, awesome. I'm really happy to hear it. Oh, you like my accent. Thank you. I like yours too. So are you fond of Australian accents in general, or is it just mine? Okay. Keep your secrets. I won't pry any further. So, I hope you don't mind me asking, but when I ran into you earlier, were you up to anything in particular? Ah, I see. Okay, so just errands today. Are you sure I'm not keeping you from anything? Cool. Well, I'm glad I didn't ruin your plans or anything. I absolutely hate being a burden. And I really appreciate you just being so sweet to me. Not that people haven't been sweet to me on my trip, but yeah, you've definitely been next level sweet. I really appreciate it. Do you find yourself helping a lot of wayward tourists, or was today just a special occasion? Well, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. You're not so bad yourself. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. Yeah, anything. Oh, cool. Really? Oh, wow. I'd love to see some someday. Yeah. I'm a bit of a patron of the arts myself, so yeah, I'd love to see what you make. Yeah, I draw myself. I'm not the best, but what I lack in talent, I absolutely make up for in enthusiasm. I can promise you that. Oh, it looks like our order's here.
Hi guys, how are we? I got your drinks, and I've got your food. Was that everything?
Yeah, that's everything. Thank you.
No problem. You enjoy.
Wow, it looks so good. And it came out so quickly too. Is what dangerous? Ah, you mean living in Australia? The animals? Well, sure. We definitely have our fair share, but it really isn't as bad as people make it out to be. Especially if you're mainly visiting big cities. Like up north, you need to be careful of crocodiles, especially in bodies of water. You can't just go swimming anywhere because they are about. Otherwise, in the ocean, shark attacks do happen, but we aren't the only country that has sharks in its waters. I promise, it's really not as bad as people make it out to be. As long as you keep your wits about you, like you should anywhere, and not act like a dickhead, sorry, for a lack of a better term, then you'll be absolutely fine. Besides, if you only focus on the bad bits, you'll potentially miss out on some really amazing experiences. Without sounding totally biased, I totally recommend giving Australia a visit. But keep in mind, Australia is a massive country. A lot of people seem to misunderstand the sheer scale of how big it is. Yeah, they think that, they'll just pop from one side to the other and, even between major cities that it's only, like a short train ride or something like that, which isn't the case at all. The closest like two major centres are to one another is Sydney and Canberra, and even that is still a couple of hours, so unless you're flying, of course. But yeah, a lot of people think that it's just one and done, super quick, and it's not like that at all. Anytime I've met a lot of foreigners, that seems to be one of the biggest sticking points, is that it's just far bigger than they ever gave it credit for. Yeah, exactly. My favourite places. Well, that's a bit of a tough one. I've actually been really fortunate to travel quite extensively in my own country. Yeah, and I've lived in quite a few places as well. If I had to give you some recommendations, I would say that Tasmania is gorgeous and pretty easy to drive around yourself. Not to mention it has no toll roads, which is a win. The Great Ocean Road is also really pretty. I really recommend a visit down there as well. Although it has been a long time since I've done that journey. Yeah, I was pretty young the last time, maybe 13 or 14. Well, it really depends on what you like and what you want to see. City, rainforest, beaches, the outback. Ayers Rock. No, I've actually never been to the Red Centre. Although I'd love to go. Yeah, from the pictures I've seen, there's something really magical about Uluru. Especially in like late winter, early spring, when all the wildflowers bloom. Yeah, there's something like a beautiful juxtaposition between all of these, beautiful flowers of different colours and varieties blooming in quite a desolate space. It's really special. Yeah, Uluru is the traditional indigenous name. Yeah, although they do still use Ayers Rock. Both are recognised. You reckon I'd make a good tour guide? I don't know about that. Well, thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. But if you do ever find yourself down under, perhaps I could show you around. What about you? Is there anywhere in Australia that you'd love to visit? Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Australia has a lot of really beautiful beaches. We're very blessed in that way. Although, a lot that I got to frequent when I was a kid are really busy these days. There are still hidden gems around, of course, but a lot of the places that I used to visit as a kid, yeah. Especially since COVID, they've really kind of boomed, and they're definitely not as quiet anymore. My mum loves the beach, so I ended up spending a lot of time at the beach when I was growing up. I've also been really lucky to live across from the beach, or at least like a really short walk from a beach for most of my life. Mum's doing, of course. Yeah, she always likes to say how claustrophobic she feels if she can't see the ocean. Yeah, I know. My mum is a interesting lady, to say the least. What about you? Any family worth mentioning? Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Look, some of us are really fortunate to have good people in our lives. But, of course, family it's not always about blood. Sometimes family is who we choose and what we make it. Sorry, got a little bit heavy, existential there. Are you enjoying your food? Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, mine's really good too. I'm so glad that I decided to make the trip. Thank you again for leading the way. Today has, it's turned out way better than I expected. Well, if you hadn't stopped, then I doubt I would have even bothered coming here today at all. And then I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Perhaps we were meant to meet. How serendipitous. Gosh. This place is amazing. And from what I've seen so far, so are you. I wouldn't joke about something like that, I promise. Once again, I hope I'm not being too forward, but are you free over the next couple of days at all? Well, I've got a few more days of my trip left, here anyway, and I was wondering if you'd like to have dinner or something. Yeah, a date. If you're comfortable with it, that is. If you'd prefer that it not be a date, then that's fine too. I'd just like to spend more time with you. I'm supposed to leave on Saturday, but other than that, all my other plans are really flexible. I'm happy to move things around, as long as I can see you again. Of course. I don't mind where. Do you have any suggestions? I think think I saw that restaurant come up on Google Maps the other day when I was looking for somewhere to eat. Is that the one that like overlooks the river? Yes. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Yeah, I'd love to go. The only reason why I didn't go myself is that it kind of looked a little too romantic. I felt a bit silly about the idea of going on my own. Are you free on Thursday? 7 p.m? Yeah? Well, I'd love to if you'd like to. Do you want me to see if I can make a reservation online? Yeah? Okay. Hang on a sec. I'll see if I can make a reservation. Okay. Yeah, it looks like 7 p.m. Thursdays, all good. Cool. All booked in. Yeah, I'm really excited. Yes, I can't wait. I don't mean to wish my holiday away or anything like that, but Thursday night can't come quickly enough. I'm glad you feel the same. I'll make sure that I'm a little bit early, okay? I'll meet you at the front of the restaurant. Are you okay with that? Awesome. Well, I really hate to cut this short, but I have to get going. Thank you so much for your help today, and for talking with me, for all of this. I feel really lucky to have run into you. It does feel serendipitous. Okay, I can't wait to see you again. I'll see you then. Don't be late, okay? I'll be waiting for you. Oh, and before I go, I hope you don't mind, but I'll see you later, gorgeous.